Hi, Tom Tieszen, head coach for the Spearfish Spartans. Today we had our 8th grade commitment, and we looked at the last previous years and thought about how we could increase what it is. It's such an awesome thing for these 8th graders. We have done a great job of building up our culture, so we wanted to emphasize that this year. So we kind of treated this as an 8th grade experience. They got to go tour the weight room, which is very important to us. They got to go do a faux scouting report with us and watch some film. And then we had some leaders. We were fortunate enough to have our 2 all-state seniors come and talk about some of the questions that they might have. And then we had some of our leaders talk about our 4 values: respect, R factor, overcoming adversity, selflessness, and trust, and what they mean to this team. And I think this is a great opportunity for 8th graders to see what we're about and to decide if this is something they want to be a part of. We had a great turnout. Looking forward to next year with all the guys we have coming in and all the guys we have. All right, 8th graders, thanks for going through that little half-hour experience. Parents, thank you for being here. Upperclassmen, thank you for being here. First thing we're going to do, I've invited our 2 all-state seniors to come and answer some questions. I have 8 of them prepared, and then if you guys have any questions for them, you're more than welcome to ask those questions. So Hunter, Doran, if you guys could come on up here, let's give these guys 2 all-state stud seniors. 1, 2. All right, introduce yourselves here first.
I'm Hunter. I'm Dylan.
All right, what positions?
I play running back, linebacker. I'm a safety, a corner, and wide receiver.
All right, first thing, you guys can alternate if you want. You can answer both, whatever you want to do. So, first question, what should the off-season look like?
Should be intense. I mean, I look back at the off-season, especially last year, and those were the best mornings of time. Whether it be in the weight room, getting after with Asher Fields, Lakeland Lucas, Lady Lou. They're just good times. We went up there, we just beat each other up. We worked our butts off, we sweated hard, we got tons of work done. And it was really focused, really intense, and honestly the best memories of my life. But the further we got into the summer, closer to the season, we started doing these senior-led, not even senior-led, just team-led open fields. And those were a good time. I think it was three times a week during the summer we'd get together for an hour and a half on the field. And we would just, we'd run drills out of our positions, and then we'd go mess around, run some one-on-ones, put Asher Peel against Dylan Doran on the line, and just see how that would go. So, that was fun. And just have fun with it, be intense with it, and be focused because we're trying to get better.
Doran, what do you think helped the team be successful this year?
Honestly, so like Hunter said, we'd show up, on our own time, not just going to practice. We would go to BH, run some routes, just get some work done, do drills, and then we're just really close. It was like a family. Anytime anybody had a problem, they were having a bad game, we were there to lift each other up, and yeah.
All right. Hunter, what can they expect being on this team?
There's a lot of things you can expect being on next year's team. I think the big 3 is you can expect to be respected and respectful. Obviously, you have to come in and earn that, though. You can't just come in thinking, "Hey, I'm the guy, I'm the main man." You have to earn it, and that's a big thing. You can also expect to be held accountable. There's none of this slipping under the radar stuff. You got to be fully bought in if you want to be on this team, especially if you want to be good. You got to be fully bought in. You got to be going 100%, showing up to everything. And I think you really just have to be a good teammate. When you see a guy move down, or you see a guy who's struggling with something, whether it be school, on the field, or they're struggling in the weight room, you got to go pick them up because it's not about you. It's about the team. We're just a guy on it. So you gotta pick your teammates up. You gotta be encouraging to them, and just be nice. Do it.
Yeah. Doran, what did your senior class have to go through to get this team to this point?
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into it. Just nonstop working. You had to want it. You had to keep your mind right. Focus on your goals, long term, short term. whatever those may be. You just had to stick with it and just keep each other accountable.
Good. You kind of talked about this, Hunter, but what's the team culture like, and how can these guys fit into it?
Team culture, it's not just a team. I mean, it's legitimately a thing. I mean, the relationships I've built from this team are incredible. I mean, I met Leighton Luke, 8th grade. He didn't have a ride to lifting. And now that guy's legitimately my best friend. And he calls my mom his mom. He looks at my mom as his own mother, which is, I feel like you don't really see that in most teams. And just the relationships I've built, I mean, I don't really feel like it's a team or just a friendship. I would legitimately die for any one of my teammates. I'd do anything. If they need me to bury a body, I'm helping them bury a body, because that's how much they need me. I think you guys could just fit in by just loving each other, and spending time together. That's how you win games. You spend time with each other, you care for each other.
And last question, Doran, what's one thing you wish you knew as a freshman that you know now?
Probably don't care what people think. You know, obviously you see all these people trying to be nonchalant and stuff. You know, that's not gonna get you better. You gotta work at it. You know, you can't just go half butt and everything. But yeah, just do everything 100% and don't care about what's good.
Hunter, you want to add anything to that? All right, let's give these guys 2-on-2, 1-2. All right, next, we talked about our vision. Our vision is to be the best team in South Dakota. Again, not the best football team, okay? Not just the best football team. We want to be the best team in South Dakota. Not even the best high school team in South Dakota. We want to be the best team in South Dakota, okay? That's our vision. That's our vision. How we accomplish that is with our 4 values, okay? Almost all these guys can tell you what our 4 values are. Okay, there's an acronym. Acronyms are like FBI. Things to help you remember. RRST. Okay, first one is respect. Okay, next one is R factor. Okay, how you overcome things. Okay, your resilience. S is selflessness, and T is trust. Okay, we have 4 members of our leadership council that are returning next year, that will be on your leadership council, that are going to talk about those values. Okay, so who is R factor? Jack is R factor. So Jack Koak, quarterback linebacker, he's going to be a senior next year. He's going to talk about R factor.
Yeah, so our factor basically overcoming any adversity that you saw in last year, first 2 games. I was brand new here. I finished all that transfer. And when I came here, I mean, really so much, camaraderie from these guys. So it really brought me in, really, at the level. It's good. But first 2 games of the year, we started off kind of taxing its team. I mean, as you guys, if you were there, you probably saw they won 20-0. And then they jumped on us for 29 unanswered. And we were stuck in the hole, basically. We were down 9 points. We had to make something happen really right on the fly. And we came together as a team. We overcame that together. We ended up scoring 19 straight. And we had great plays from Thomas, Dillon, anybody like you see up there. Great play, sacrifices, so it's doing the game. And then after that, we went to Rapid City Central, played 3A school, and we found ourselves down 16-0 at halftime. And then we made great plays, great adjustments as a team to overcome that adversity, and then eventually win that game. And that was probably one of my favorite moments of the entire year. Especially because the next game we came out and played Mitchell and was absolutely killing it. We won it 40-0. We both started in the first half. 48. And yeah, we just absolutely dominated. Hunter ran like a madman. Where's Hunter? There he is. But and then our offensive line played like beast, defense did everything. But something personal that we're overcoming adversity was in 4 game year against Avenue Central. I went down with a big injury. I was temporarily paralyzed from the neck down. I had motor functioning issues. And these guys just really helped me get back on the field. They stuck me the whole time. I was able to eventually come back after that big of an injury. And I wouldn't want to do it with any other group of guys. They really, no matter what happened, I was always able to go to these guys with anything I felt, with anything, and was able to share with them. And I was able to make a comeback. And that was something really big. I wouldn't have been able to do it without any of these guys you see. Yeah, that's just
overcoming that adversity was really good for us. We're tight together, and that led us to many wins. And I'm really excited to see this group that you guys will be a part of that next year.
Good. 2-on-2 for Jack. 1-2. All right, next is our other R, respect. Okay, Lathan Lucas, linebacker, led the team in tackles, led the state in tackles for losses. Going to play some running back for us next year too.
I have respect. I'd probably say respect is one of the key factors you have for football. You got to respect your teammates, your coaches, and officials. I just build other relationships with them. And it kind of helps with discipline, but kind of just respecting like what you have with lifting, like respect the programs. It's kind of just to get everything moved on. So I think that.
Good. 2-on-2 for Lathan. 1-2. All right, next, selflessness. S, selflessness. Asher Peel, O-line, D-line. He's going to be a senior for you next year.
So as for selflessness, I think in football, we really preach the selflessness aspect. We have a couple of sayings like "enom" and "me over me," and we just have to be selfless. And a lot of people think that comes with like the game, like O-line blocking and being a fullback, not getting all the glory. But that comes with everything. Like if I'm not feeling good, I got to be selfless and show up for my teammates. So be a good example. So you just got to be selfless in everything you do.
Good. 2-on-2 for Asher. 1-2. And last, T, trust. Okay, Thomas Hughes going to be a junior for us. Safety and quarterback. Thomas Hughes.
So my value is trust. In my opinion, I think this is the most important value. You gotta trust. Biggest thing in football, you gotta trust your teammates. You're not gonna have any success without trust. You gotta trust your coaches that they're gonna have the right game plan. You gotta trust the program, trust Sandra, trust just everything about it, and invest into it. Great example is Hunter. Hunter trusted the program all 4 years, and look where he's at now. You gotta trust your teammates, even when they do bad, that they're gonna next play they're gonna go out and do their best. And even when you mess up, like our coaches have trust. There's a couple times this year that I made a really bad play, but then I knew my teammates trusted me, so made me rebound and go and make a play. And yeah, just trust your teammates, trust the reads, trust everything.
Good. 2-on-2 for Thomas. 1-2. All right, so this is that letter of commitment. Like I said, when you graduate, okay, after 4 years, you'll get that football helmet plaque that we looked at in my room. This will be on the back of it, okay? So I want you to skip down to 1 through 4 there. Those are those values that we just talked about. Okay, R factor. Can you overcome adversity? Jack said, not just as a team, not just being down, okay, but personally, can you overcome adversity? Okay, next one is respect. Okay, respect. Do you respect the team? Okay, do you respect the game? Do you respect the coaching? Do you respect each other? It says responsibility, but that's not what it is. Next one, selflessness. Okay, we talked about this. When one person scores on Friday night, okay, the whole team scores. Okay, we are one unit. Okay, they are just the last little bit of showing what all the hard work we went through in the off season, Monday through Thursday. Okay, when we hold that state title plaque, okay, you know that every single person had to do what they did to make that possible. It wasn't just the 11 out on the field for the last snap. Okay, it was all, if we have everybody we're supposed to, 75 of us. Okay, every single person is important on this team. T, trust. Okay, do you trust your teammates? Do you trust yourself? Last year we did a great job of trusting the team as a whole. Okay, then we got really good at trusting each other, like I trust this individual. The last one was we needed to trust ourselves. Do I trust that I'm doing the right thing? Do I trust that I know what to do 100%? Am I second guessing myself? Am I holding back? And we started getting better at that. So those are the things we've got to trust. Okay, last thing we're going to talk about are our team standards. These are kind of what I expect you guys to do. First is show up and finish. Okay, that means being here. We talked about being a 90%er. You should be at 90% of team activities. Okay, 90%, 90%ers. Next is not just showing up and being here, but showing up. being there, fully present, ready to go. Okay, and then finishing. Are we finishing with our full effort? Okay, are we finishing everything we do 100%? Okay. Positive, positive, positive. Positive body language, positive actions, and positive language. Okay, we harp on those. Okay, how many push-ups is a curse word, guys? 25 for the lesser ones, 50 for the big one, right? Okay, and we self-police that. You guys self-police that. Us coaches don't hand those out. You guys do that and monitor it yourself, okay? We do not tolerate negative body language, only positive head up. Okay, we make a bad play. Big whoop, everybody makes bad plays. We're up, ready to go. That's in the past, I'm on to the next one. Okay, put the team first, protect the team. Okay, any decision you make should go, is this going to hurt the team? Is me going out on a Friday night making poor decisions going to hurt the team? Yes, it is. Okay, so you probably shouldn't be doing that, right? So if you think you can follow those 4 values and those 3 standards, okay, I want you to go ahead, print your name, put the date, okay, and sign it at the bottom. Okay, if not, you can just scribble, you can put blanks in there, okay? We want people that want to be here, all right? So if you think you can commit to that off season, the weight room, okay, and you want to be a part of what we're doing, feel free, all right? All right, upperclassmen, you guys can go ahead, fill in around 8th grade parents. If you guys want a picture of it, you guys can come up, grab pictures after these guys do. Okay, upperclassmen, go ahead, go around, right behind them. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do before we get to pizzas, I need all juniors that are going to be seniors, okay, come out here and spread out on this white line on the volleyball sidelines for me, all juniors. All right, so these are your seniors next year. Okay, these are the seniors next year. What I want you guys to do is divide evenly, okay? Divide evenly with these seniors, okay? What these guys are going to be is your point of contact. You're going to exchange contact information, okay? Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you guys use anymore. Okay, maybe your gamers handle if you guys want to play games, whatever. Okay, you guys are just they're gonna keep in contact with you guys, check in on you, see if you have any questions from here until the beginning of the season, okay? They're kind of your point of contact. They're also gonna ask you some questions. You guys remember like our speed dating questions? Some of those, ask them some of those questions, all right? All right, so juniors, spread out, okay? Let's see here, we got 2, 4, 6, 24. 6 table, perfect. All right, this table, you guys go over with Nick, okay? This table, we go with Asher, okay? Make the spread out. This table, you go with Lincoln. This table,